Welcome back. Thank you for staying with CNN News 18. Now let's take you through some international news that is coming in at this point. US President Donald Trump has reiterated his threat to impose 100% tariffs against countries of the BRICS bloc, of which India is a part, if they attempt to replace the US dollar with an alternative currency, is what Donald Trump has said. All right, so this is the second time since he has taken over White House. The US President Donald Trump has in fact said that he says that he's going to impose about 100% tariff against the countries of the BRICS blocs, of which India is of course part of it. To get more detail on this, I am now joined by CNN News 18's Siddhant Mishra. Siddhant, this is the second time since US President Donald Trump has taken over White House. He has in fact reiterating this particular statement about the tariffs against India as well. Has there been any statement that has come from India at this point regarding the statement being made by Donald Trump?
Well, if you remember, Sharon, in fact, when Donald Trump said this for the first time, there were statements from the Indian side, and in fact, India before that also, India had made this very, very clear that there is India never supports any idea of BRICS currency, or perhaps to support any currency so that dollar could go down, the value of dollar could go down. India never had supported any such idea, and and there is no plan also to support any such idea. In fact, last time also, after assuming presidency, Donald Trump has said that is going to put more tariff on the BRICS blocs. Now, this he's saying, and in fact, in the run-up to the elections, he said that there's going to be more tariff on the BRICS blocs because, they are planning to come up with a BRICS currency, with the aim to weaken the dollar. But India has always made its stand very, very clear that there is no such plan. There is no such, India has never supported the idea of BRICS currency. Perhaps nor there is any plan to come up with a alternative currency of dollar. So as far as India's role in this is concerned, perhaps India is not in support of an alternative currency. So the tariff which Mr. Donald Trump is talking about should not be imposed on India.
All right. So does that mean that this threat or the statement that is coming in from Donald Trump is not specifically targeted to India, but in fact could be implied to Russia or China at this point?
Well, absolutely. Look, that is what he has been saying in the run-up to the election. His main targets are Mexico, Canada, and China. And in fact, he always spoke about the trade imbalance. He always spoke about that how it is important to come at par with these nations as far as trade imbalance is concerned. Yes, India is indeed his concern. In fact, individually also he has taken India's name many times in the past, calling India as a tariff king. Then the entire Royal Enfield controversy, etc., etc. But as far as his accusation that the BRICS member countries are coming up with an alternative currency, or this is being done aiming at de-dollarization. Perhaps in that particular initiative, if there is any such initiative, then India is not backing that initiative, and India has already distanced itself from any such initiative of coming up with an alternative currency, or perhaps working to weaken the U.S. economy.
All right. Thank you, Siddhant, for getting us all those details regarding this statement that is coming in from the US President Donald Trump at this point. Now, we are getting another input as far as the United States is concerned. Now, emphasizing strong India-US bilateral ties, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar described US President Donald Trump as an American nationalist. Speaking at an interactive session